Hello. The first poem I'm gonna share with all of you is an answer to a question my mom asked me when I was in an abusive relationship. Anissa, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And I didn't know how to explain that I felt like I was being eaten alive. So this first poem is called Knife and Fork. I dislocate my spine and I use my bones as cutlery. I use a knife and a fork to cut my trauma into little pieces that my body can digest. I tuck the skin of the girl I used to be into my collar. Your kindness is a crumb. So I savor it. Like the last meal love will prepare for me. You taste like silence and sea salt. Your cruelty is a vegetable, but I'm convinced that it is good for me. So I stomach it. And then I wait for a dessert that will make all of these hospital trips worth it. My body is a burning restaurant. My heart is a waiter that refuses to stop taking orders. Even after the nurse inserts pipes into my veins, I justify the consumption of everything. The burnt intentions, the uncooked apologies, the rotten forevers that begin to mold. I eat and I eat and I eat because I think that your cruelty will make me stronger. But after 2 weeks in hospital, my doctor doesn't seem to agree. I justify the consumption of everything. But the truth, it's too hard for my teeth to chew through that if someone loves you, they would never hurt you. But my intestines are a rope that pulled you back every time you left. My intuition tells me to eat my vegetables. That's why I can no longer trust it. I try to swallow this thought by drinking faith, but when I reach for my glass, there never seems to be enough. So I'm left choking at the dinner table. Thank you. My mom wanted to move my family to the most accepting and multicultural part of Australia. Grew up in Rockhampton. And growing up in Rockhampton as a child, because I didn't look like the kids around me, I felt unseen. And this next poem I'm gonna share is my journey from being unseen to finally looking at my reflection. My body's like a television, and my existence is a channel that I never really had the remote control to. I was always click, changing to survive, click. Rockhampton and Brisbane held the remote control to who I was. My existence was, welcome back to Today Tonight. We are crossing live to a resident in Rockhampton to hear more, click. My mother asked me if I was getting bullied, and I wanted to say that my skin is a house, but I feel like the world around me has handed me an eviction notice. I wanted to say that love is a form of currency, but I can't pay the rent because I hate myself. I'm not sure if I hate me because I hate me or I hate me because they hate me, and they never said it, but I can see it in their click. Welcome back to the cooking channel. As you can see here, we have a bunch of ingredients. Slice your accent into bite-sized pieces. Like at the line at the grocery store. Ask your mother not to speak any Luganda just in case anyone realizes that you're click. Welcome back to the Weather Channel. As you can see here, there's a slight chance of rain. Use this water to scrub and scrub just to see if your black skin will ever wash. Click, it never does. Click. Welcome back to the Sports Channel. Look at her go and go and go and click. I had a theory that if I was fast enough, I could outrun an idea. On your marks, get set, I'd be gone before their racism could ever catch up to me. If I was smarter, if I was faster, if I was better, click. Don't like what you see when you look in the mirror? Dial the number at the bottom of the screen to order our newest edition of skin bleaching cream. Self-hate package sold separately, click. I'm sitting at Warrigal Road State Primary School. My friend asks me if I've ever considered what I would look like if I was white. She places her hands on my cheeks and says, Anissa, you would be so beautiful. It's such a shame. And this is where I was born. In a hospital where my reflection was a diagnosis, my big lips and wide nose, symptoms to an illness I didn't know how to cure. I was born in the Allahu Akbar, the prayers I made to God, that if you're out there, please put me in someone else's body. Click, my body was a television, changing and changing. I changed my hair, my skin, my voice, until my existence became a channel that the world around me could stand to watch. I was an actor, playing a version of myself that was different to that little girl who got off the plane to Rockhampton. And if you see that girl, she's looking for the woman she's going to become. Ask her to call me. My number is 0424, click.